Hi, and welcome to another edition of See Goddess Says with Goddess Cecilia. This week we're going to talk about cleanliness, keeping ourselves clean as well as keeping our toys clean. Um, and so I got a question this week about what is the best way to keep yourself clean after sex. Okay, so generally, the advice is that you need to pee before and after sex. Now, obviously, that doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you're just in the moment and you're there and then it's over. Um, so, generally, you just want to make sure that you're, keeping yourself clean, whatever, um, however you want to keep that area clean. Now, for guys, it depends on whether you are circumcised or uncircumcised. If you're uncircumcised, you have a lot of the foreskin, so you want to make sure that you clean within all the different nooks and crannies, because bacteria can, get in there. If you're circumcised, you have less skin to worry about. However, you still definitely have to keep yourself clean. Using mild soap in the bath, is perfectly fine. It's bare maintenance, and that's great. Now for women, a lot of people still believe that you have to douche, which basically is cleaning internally inside the vagina. But you definitely don't really need to do that. Um, on a normal day, your vagina cleans itself out. That's why we have discharge. So it's its own little cleaning machine, if you will. Now you can clean externally. You can use, again, mild soaps, nothing with any intense scents, or sometimes our body washes aren't necessarily the right kind of um, thing to keep ourselves clean. If you are looking for a soap, you want to make sure that it says that it's pH balanced. At Athena's, we sell a product called Splash, and it is great feminine wash, pH balanced, really nice. This one's honeydew cucumber, and we also have it in unscented. Um, so that's one way, keeping yourself externally clean. Now, after sex, all right. Sometimes things can get a little messy, and that's okay. That's part of the fun. Now you don't need to go and like immediately scrub yourself down. If you feel like that's necessary, that's your own thing. You should definitely explain to your partner that it isn't about them; it's about you. Now we carry a product called Pleasure Wipes, which is great because it's basically a little wipey. Um, doesn't smell like, the baby wipes, the really intense stuff. This one smells like vanilla. It's great. Um, and this is great for cleaning up, any ejaculate. You can clean yourself up for women really quickly, especially if you're just gonna like crash out, which is totally okay. You can do that, There's nothing wrong with that. But just a little quick wipe, and you're good. Now, if you want to keep your toys clean, um, true story. I once had a friend. I love this friend of mine. He is a huge fan of sex and a huge fan of sex toys. And one day he asked me, "Hey, can you help me out? Like, how do I clean my toys? Do I stick them in my dishwasher? Do I, keep them in bleach for a little while?" And I'm just like, oh my God, no, you don't need to put them in bleach. That's crazy, because, we don't even need to go there. So I went over to his place and we had a whole, like, vibrator and dildo cleaning day. And really, you just gotta use mild soap and water. Same way that we wash our hands, same exact thing. Now, with our hands, we can use antibacterial soap. With our toys, we don't necessarily want to use antibacterial soap because that the antibacterial stuff might break down some of the plastics, so you want to be careful about that. Now again, there are times when you're just like, you're done, you've had a fabulous orgasm, you want to go to sleep, or you got roommates, you don't really want to get up and, you know, deal with that. So you can once again, you know, use our pleasure wipes. But we also have something called the Mighty Tidy Toy Cleaner, which is an antimicrobial. And you literally just spray your toy, let it drip a little bit, wipe it down, and then you're good. You're good. You can forget about it until the next day. Obviously, you don't just want to rely on that, but you know it's great for just a quick and easy toy cleanup. Now, the Mighty Tidy Toy Cleaner is not to be used for any body parts. It's just for your toys. So yeah, that's my little discussion on keeping yourself and your toys clean. Um, Hopefully we'll see you guys next week. Once again, email all your questions to goddesscecilia@gmail.com, and we'll see you next week. Bye.